Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Adult male, 6'2", Caucasian, bearded with a lazy eye, probably high as fuck.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to
I
the
didn't
Movie
know how to
Juice
describe
Podcast.
Duggan's fucked up eyelid.
He's got a scar.
I didn't know who you were talking about.
It's a scar. I mean, you didn't know who I was
Come on,
talking
lazy
about
eye.
until I said high as fuck.
I even didn't then because I still thought for a lot of that you were talking about Kirk Fogg, and then
Oh, feel the fog.
and then you like bearded. I'm like, I don't think Kirk Fogg had a beard, but
Kirk Fogg did have a beard.
Kirk Fogg, the host of Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Is Kirk
Truth.
Fogg still out there?
He's still roaming the
Still kicking.
moors.
Does he still have his special pouch filled with fog juice for the
I gotta
kiddies?
tell you, I know we talked about this, and sorry anybody who's tuning into this that'll have no idea what we're really talking about. We had a Legends of the Hidden Temple 2 hours over the weekend at the golf trip, and it was wicked funny and good times were had. But I got to tell you about Legends of the Hidden Temple. The amount of work that they put into each of those episodes, because they only have like the same like 5 events that they do, right?
Yeah.
And then like every week they're like, oh, today's mystery is something about John Henry. Today's mystery is something about Francis Drake.
Galileo.
Like it's
Look, I told you, Kirk Fogg did have a beard.
yes.
That's barely a beard. That's some scruff.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
this picture, though, 2 absolute legends.
Kirk Fogg and who's that other guy?
That right there. Oh, come
Lenny
on.
Clark?
Focus. No, I thought it was Lenny Clark at first. It's Mark Summers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No shit.
Mark Summers does not age that well.
Neither is Kirk Fogg.
Yeah. Well,
How old was Kirk Fogg in 93?
my question is, what did he do for a joke? Was he like a comedian? These people couldn't have been stand-up comics, right? I know that Mark Summers was.
Mark Summers was a massive OCD person for the messiest goddamn show of all time.
Did you ever see John Old? Because I got shown to me this weekend too. Mark Summers getting in a fight with Burt Reynolds.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
That was sick.
Looking good.
So Kirk Fogg was 34 for the first season of Legends of the Hidden Temple.
34?
34.
Dude, 34 back in the 90s and 80s and 70s looks so much older than 34 today.
Like
Depends on
other
how hard
question-
your 34 was.
like his
Well, the guy was ready, Dan. Think about it. He was ready for anything. He had those cargo shorts. He
Yep.
had the fucking paleontologist button up.
Yeah.
So, he had the high socks and the hiker boots. He was ready for life.
he
Kirk
had
Fogg.
the fog juice canteen.
Hell yeah. The fog juice
I
can't.
I still don't know what that was on his belt in the front.
You know what it was.
it was
you know what
it
it
was fog juice.
It was fog juice. Yep.
It was the
Fog juice. Which I know we've made the joke that it was roofie material, but fog juice is actually a great name for a product like that.
Yeah. I bet that would sell like nobody's business.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't know
Don't
what sort
steal that idea. That's our idea. You can't have it.
Yeah, if anyone's selling
Trademark.
Fog juice.
trademarking drugs like that, it's us. But yeah, we had a great time this weekend at the golf trip. We were down Cape Cod, and it was a lovely
Fuck
time.
the Cape. No, actually,
You had fun.
I had a good time.
I know you did, and
I
that
had a
was
great time.
funny. I should have asked this backstage beforehand, but like, because it seems like everybody who's talked to me privately has been like, "I love that fucking place. We should go back there again next year." But
Specifically the captain's course. Falmouth
I
can
do,
fuck
yeah,
off.
I do like to move around a little bit between when we do stuff, but each year. But I would go back there for sure.
That's in what I said in the group chat is I talked to David about it as well. He said he's down to do the townhouses again and do each side of the captain's course one on day 1, one on day 2. He was like, I'm sold. Because my thing is, it was $105 to play Falmouth and $115 to play the captain's course. A $10 difference, but it was about a $40 difference in like what I was seeing.
Dude,
Right.
40? It was like
was a
$100 difference.
Yeah.
It was an incredibly well kept course. The fucking staff was awesome. The food was fucking awesome. Like,
dude, you talk to Boylan and get him to tell you the story about the friends I made in the cafe when I was there.
I was there.
Oh yeah, John, you were there.
Yeah.
Duffy, did I tell you about this?
no, you can regale me. This is the good opener.
Okay. All right. So we're standing there. I get the buffalo chicken quesadilla, which by the way was like $21 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
But it was delicious.
I got it too. It was good.
I was a little shocked at the price, but I said this better be fucking good, and it was. I was taken a little back by the fact that there was celery in it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Weird.
I was like,
worked.
what is this crunch that I have in here? And then I see a piece of celery and I go, I wasn't expecting it, but I don't hate it.
Yeah,
That's
it was
besides
fine.
the point. So we're standing there waiting. The guy that took my order from the little cafe window, which was like literally an 8x10 frame.
Yep.
It was tiny. Then goes behind the bar. And there's some guy that's just walking by the bar. And this guy is like, oh, hey, man, what's up? And like holds his hand out for a high five. And the guy just walks by, looking straight ahead and leaves him hanging. And I'm just there and I'm like, not going to happen. So I run over and I high five the guy. And the bartender was like, oh my God, that was awesome. That was awesome. So then another bartender comes in, and the bartender that I high five tells the story about it, like pointing at me. And then the guy that walked by goes and he's talking to the bartender and he tells him what happened. And he was like, he goes, yeah, and that guy behind you right there, he came in and he stole your high five that you ignored. And he goes, oh, no shit. So I was like, yeah, no, I can't leave a guy hanging. And he goes, oh, that's awesome. You're the best, man. You're the best. So then I get my quesadilla and I'm walking out. And the guy that stiffed the other guy is standing there talking to somebody. I'm like, hey, man, no hard feelings. And I give him a high five and walk out.
Oh,
Can't
man.
confirm. All that happened.
Yeah.
Not all heroes wear capes.
That's true.
No. But
Some of
Yes,
them
yes.
just give high fives.
Excellent high fives.
I mean, that's the thing. If a guy gets left hanging and there's another dude around, you got to do the right thing.
Yeah, you do.
You have to do the right thing.
I feel like Mr. Duffy here would be like, go fuck yourself.
Depends if I know them. If I know them. Like if a stranger comes by and is like looking for a high five, I'd be like, all right, whatever. Damn quick. But like, I'm not gonna high five you guys. I'd rather be the guy leaving you hanging on purpose.
I have been a victim of this.
Of course. You don't have to touch me. You don't have to touch me.
Don't touch me.
But
What do you want?
I did like it.
I feel like it also helped that I was wearing my most ridiculous golf outfit, which is the gray, black, and blue tiki polo with the matching bucket hat.
Oh yeah.
Excellent golf outfit.
That guy looked at that and was like, oh fuck, this guy knows how to party.
Well, it sure as shit doesn't hurt that I was standing next to you either.
Yeah.
In my solid outfit.
Oh yeah. He said these guys. Meanwhile, you and I are both snacking on Boylan's French fries.
They were good.
They were.
They had good food at that course.
They did.
The electric lemonade was all right. I think the
Yeah,
electric
it was only
lemonade
okay.
stronger.
Yeah, it was.
I
just fine.
made Mike Fusillo run in and get me one. I made him buy me a lot of shit on this trip, if I'm being honest, because I had to put up with the fact that he was the slowest golfer in the fucking world.
It wasn't. It's not. No, it wasn't North Conway Electric Lemonade. I don't know what they do there, and I'll tell you, North Conway does a very good Bloody Mary as well.
No.
They make their own. They make their own Bloody Mix, and it
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah, the electric lemonades in North Conway are strong as fuck, boy.
Yep.
So, excellent.
All right, let's get to our first topic.
Yeah.
First topic. This weekend, we have the first Star Wars movie in a long time coming out, The Mandalorian and Grogu. And it's...
What does this mean? Flip and flop.
Flip, flop.
I said Mando and Grogu looking more like flip and flop.
Okay.
So you got to say it like that.
Okay.
And you didn't say it like that.
No,
I don't
that
even know if it's gonna flop, but this movie is it's kind of been like killed by audiences. Let me share my screen really quick. The first reviews are
I
out.
can see that.
It's
Oh,
at
if you share your screen and it starts echoing, I'm gonna fucking choke you.
well, here, I'm sharing something that doesn't need a video shared, so maybe it won't be too bad.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Yes, I can read that.
How do I make this bigger without going crazy? I want to keep us in the windows.
We don't have
This one.
to.
I want us in the windows. There we are.
Wendy's.
All right, so these are some of the reviews that are out here. It is at 66% right now, and this guy says it's. I mean, his little grade right there is B minus. This movie is, in a sense, a series of strung together action scenes, and while it's not top notch, it's enough, and the creatures conjure up some of the old Star Wars magic. So a lot of the things that I've heard about this movie is that it is basically just a condensed version of what would have been the fourth season of Mandalorian and the Mandalorian, and people aren't digging it.
Yeah, no, I mean I can understand why.
So some of the negative reviews we got right here. When it comes to reinvigorating Star Wars series, this is not the way. If the
That's helpful, Kyle Smith.
Yeah. If the Mandalorian and Grogu isn't the worst Star Wars movie, and it might be, it's certainly the least essential, least engaging, and least necessary.
Excellent.
Also helpful.
2 out of 4.
This guy's good. Yeah. The biggest failure of Mando and Grogu is its inability to deepen and advance characters that fans know so well. Nothing new is learned about its two protagonists.
Okay,
Ooh.
so I will take that because that actually is telling me something. Those first two are bullshit. And looking at this, I'm also kind of pissed that G. Allen Johnson and Katie Walsh used the same 2 out of 4, and then Scott Tobias had to go and throw a monkey wrench and everything. Give it
2.5
basically
out of
the
5.
exact same rating, but a 2.5 out of 5. So I'm not sure who to be mad at because who scales anything on 4?
Agreed. That's a weird number. And how
That
come I don't
is
see any
weird.
Tara Reid scores here?
Yeah,
Right?
because right off the bat, I'm seeing probably about like a 9 and left tit Tara Reid.
9 and left tit. I forget what the total was. I thought this is looking like
It's a completely arbitrary fucking thing. Nobody knows where the top end of the scale is.
See, I feel like if you give it a 9, it sounds like a lot of Tara Reids.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it good.
9 Tara Reids is not a lot of Tara Reids. Trust me.
So how many Tara Reids would a movie need to have in order for it to be a good movie? Like 100 Tara Reids?
We don't know.
No, because at some point it jumps from Tara Reid to Conor McGregor, right?
That's correct.
Yep.
This is the Roadhouse scaling.
Yeah.
We're not 100% sure where or when.
And there's no equivalency in there. They don't. They're not mutually exclusive. It's an impossible scaling.
Well, it's Duggan's the one who added Conor McGregor to it because he goes, "I'll give it 3 Tara Reids and 4 Conor McGregors." That was incredible when he did that. Let's see this. This lady right here, Katie Walsh. Grogu's cuteness may be powerful with the Force, but it's not enough to sustain this big screen leap, especially in a blockbuster this bloated and frankly dull. Feels like a serial. Maybe it should have stayed as a series, which is probably true. The film is all chorus, no verse, with nothing resembling a theme and only enough character work to bridge action sequences together. Man, this is like a lot of bad reviews on this.
Oh, look, 2
But
out of 4 again.
But the good
Hey,
reviews,
3.5 out of 5, and that's
that's what I'm saying. The good reviews are just barely good. They're not even like actually good. So
The first 90 minutes is a good one. The first 90 minutes or so are a lot of fun because they take us exploring in a far-flung fringes of the galaxy. But as time goes on, the spectacular becomes routine and looks very much as if Favreau has begun to confuse movement with action. Okay, whatever. Sandra Hall. 1.5 out of 4. There's no reason for anything in this movie except the wish to make even more money. This is crazy. You know what's crazy though? Let me stop sharing. This is you get the point. This movie's getting blasted. What's really crazy about this is the first Star Wars movie since 2019. This is the first one since the Rise of Skywalker or whatever. Are people just over Star Wars?
No, I think they're over bad product. Right? When you have bad product, people lose faith in what you have. So,
but it's so confusing at the same time because they're taking the series that basically resurrected Star Wars
sure.
and putting it in movie form, and people are shitting all over it.
Yep.
How?
It's
Because I look at it and say, if Favreau and Filoni are involved, it's got to be good.
well, I mean, what was her name? That she's the one that greenlit the Acolyte.
Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah, right. But like that was supposed to be one of those touted as like being this cool thing that was like X, Y, and Z, and that was a goddamn flop.
Yeah,
right?
but then after the Acolyte, she got booted from Lucasfilm, and Filoni took over, right?
Right, and Filoni and Favreau are both responsible for this movie.
Yeah.
You can't have so my thing I guess is that like even with the last 3 movies, you sit there and you go ahead and you look at those, and like those weren't exactly well received. I know that Filoni and Favreau maybe not have been like 100% involved in those things. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Kevin, right? But like, I mean, the products they've been putting out, the products they've been putting out have been bad, right? So you have 7 years of bad product with like a smattering of things that have been good. Because like, let's face it, Skeleton Crew, excellent, love it, think it's fantastic.
Getting a second season, by the way.
Hell yeah, and as it should, But like, they're just not happy with the product that's coming out, and I don't blame them, right? I like the Mando, the first like 2 seasons of Mando. I thought it was great, but it gets old, Like you're not developing the character enough. You're not developing whatever's going on with Grogu enough, and if you're just trying to get a grab of money, this is what that's doing.
Yeah, I wonder what it's. I don't know what the box office predictions are for this. Let me Google it really quick.
I can't wait. You'll have people that'll go see it based on the fact that they love Grogu, right? But people also have a burnout for Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, he's in everything.
He has been everywhere.
He was in Galaxy's Edge on what's it called? He was in Galaxy's Edge on pretending to be in costume as the Mandalorian, like greeting people on the Millennium Falcon ride.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, "Oh, well, let me take my helmet off." He goes, "It's really me." And some people were like, "Who is this?"
Well, I think that's the trick. So there was, yes, I watch Jeopardy every day. Yesterday's Jeopardy, there was an entire category with Jon Favreau reading clues about Star Wars. Did I get them all correct? Yes. One of them was talking about how Pedro Pascal doesn't get a lot of FaceTime on screen because his religion doesn't allow this. It was the removal of his helmet. It's like, yeah. So you don't actually really see him that much. So if you're a fan of the Mandalorian TV show, you're not actually, you may not know who the fuck he is, who's in that suit ever.
Take it off. Like, who is that? Is that it's Pedro Pascal, the guy from Game of Thrones? Like, what is he most famous for? The Mandalorian, right?
Game of Thrones.
Probably
not Game of Thrones.
He was in like 6 episodes.
Yeah,
and he was excellent in all 6 of them.
He was excellent.
Wonder Woman, 88.
No,
dude, he was also 80. That was 84.
People are.
And that
no, you're right. You're right. I stand corrected. He's most famous for his role in Buffy the Vampire Slayer with Sarah Michelle Gellar.
No, Mr. Fantastic.
Fuck out of here.
No, he got that job because The Mandalorian.
Definitely.
What did you see Pedro Pascal in before Game of Thrones? And the question is, did you fucking know him?
Absolutely not.
Before he was in Game of Thrones.
I
did. When you found out he was the Mandalorian, were you like, where have I seen this guy before? And you had to go look it up.
So I remember him from Game of Thrones, and then he did What's that fucking army movie with Ben Affleck where Charlie Hunnam, I think, is in it, where they're trying to steal money from like a fucking drug lord and get it over the mountains to. It was a Netflix movie.
He was in the Equalizer 3.
Triple Frontier.
Triple Frontier. He was in Triple Frontier, and that was I was like, oh, that's the dude from Game of Thrones that's in this. And then he was like, I'm like, he's gonna be in that new Star Wars series, and I only knew that because like I fucking follow up on this kind of shit. But
Dude, he was in the Equalizer
right.
3 with Denzel Washington.
He was in Equalizer 2 as well. He was also before Triple Frontier. He was in Kingsman: The Golden Circle as Whiskey.
Yes, he was. Yeah,
I never saw this. I only saw the first Kingsman.
He was in The Great Wall with Matt Damon.
Yes, he was.
Horrible movie.
Terrible movie.
So bad.
Oh, so bad. Yeah, so he was kind of a working actor, and then obviously he actually got a lot of praise for The Last of Us, the first season.
Actually, really good.
Yeah.
So he does stuff. He does good. So
He's
I don't know if he's enough to carry a movie though. That's why Fantastic Four wasn't that great. You know.
Sure, let's just say that.
Yeah, but it's looking like it's worldwide hoping to take in 160 million this weekend. So
I think it's going to fall short of that by a margin.
It'll be over 120. I just don't know. I don't know that it's going to have the legs to get to like 500 million. It might get to like 400, but I don't know.
What else is coming out this weekend? Anything?
No.
Okay.
What would you say would be like successful for this movie?
Well, I don't know what the budget is. Google what the budget is, Dan.
Budgie.
Guy.
I have like a scratch on my shoulder. I don't know what that's from. I was just feeling that. What the fuck's wrong with me? I'm falling apart. No worse than my fucking cat, though. That dude's fucked.
Is he okay?
Who knows? He's going to the vet tomorrow. You saw the picture of his fucking eyes?
Yeah.
He's barking at me now.
Do it look like John's eyes?
No, it looked worse.
No way it looked worse. John's eyes are fucking crazy.
Listen, there was a lot of allergies in the air that day. It was a bit of an issue.
Yeah, allergies. You must have been super allergic to fucking weed.
I don't want to hear it. You look like a worm.
Yeah, that picture I took you was all forehead and nose, Kevin.
You made me take that photo. You literally held it above my head, and you said, "I said, how do you want me to?" You said, look. It's like you said, point your head down, but look up. So I went. You literally made me take that photo that way. John just looked like that.
Far too much information. They're saying somewhere between 400 and 800 million.
To make it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
No way. How could it be that much?
I don't know. But apparently, in what what this is saying is Rise of Skywalker had a total budget of 500 million, which is more than 3 times the amount of the Mandalorian and Grogu. Okay, so it was much less, 160 million to produce. Sorry.
Yeah, I see 166.4.
Yeah.
Give or take.
All right. So with marketing, that's probably...
Dude, they've spent so much money on marketing.
240? Usually it's about $100 million for marketing. So 260? So if it makes 160 opening weekend, it's got to get to about 450 million to break even.
Supposedly, it's the lowest budget for a Star Wars movie in recent history.
Smart.
Yeah, because Solo
was wicked expensive because they had to refilm it.
Yeah. I think that was like 800 million.
I'm sorry, dude. Imagine being at fucking at Disney and Lucasfilms comes to you and they're like, "We gotta reshoot this whole movie," and they're like, "How much?" They're like, "We need another $300 million." It's like, you want to make an $800 fucking million?
They're giving you 500 million. Well, people love Han Solo. It's like, yeah, they like Harrison Ford as Han Solo.
He's not even fucking in it. Jesus fuck. For 800 million, we could have paid Harrison Ford to come back.
Amelia Clark's really hot right now. Yeah, so we got Paul Bettany.
We got a cameo from Darth Maul. He's
Chewbacca's
fucking
there.
dead. Isn't he dead?
Chewbacca's there.
Disney,
Chewbacca and
Disney's
Han
like,
Solo just knows how to speak Wookiee.
Disney's
He's never
like,
met
we
one
don't even
before.
know. Disney's like, we don't even know Darth Maul. He fucking died in the first one. Oh god. Anyways, I don't think this movie's gonna do well, and I don't know. I'm not gonna see it.
Nope.
I can tell you that much.
No intentions.
I have a feeling that it will hit Disney Plus by August,
Definitely.
and I will watch it then.
July. Late
But
July.
But movies that did just come out, and as soon as it came out, I fucking bought it and watched it. Project Hail Mary, fucking A++.
Yeah.
I hear that if you watch that movie and you don't feel anything, you're not human.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm not human then.
Yeah, well, that's shocking.
I had no feelings. I just thought it was a good movie.
Kevin will ball his eyes out. We'll
Oh,
see.
for sure.
Probably.
Dude, I cry at everything. I cry
Kevin's
at
a
everything.
baby back bitch.
Yeah.
He cried at the Terrifier. It's like, it's
I
such a
did.
good story.
That was different kind of crying, but yes. That was like, what the fuck am I doing watching this? And then, Passengers comes out this weekend. That movie looks fucking terrifying, but
Yeah, that looked
What is
actually
it?
decent.
that movie, it's like Passenger. It's like a fucking ghost on the side of the road that if you pull over, it fucking haunts you for the rest of the trip on your highway. Kills you and
yuck.
shit. Yeah, I don't
Sounds
like that.
like a solid movie.
Sounds like The Hag.
Yes.
Dude, you watched this week's Widow's Bay yet?
Great.
It was so good.
It was so good. And
It
it
was
was like,
so good.
did you pick up on the because I already spoiled this for John, so I don't care.
Yep.
Did you pick up on the because I sent that text to the group? I'm like the little haunt that happens that I want to know if you guys picked up on.
I don't know. I may have. I don't know. Tell me what
So
it was.
when she first comes back with the book and she puts it on the bedside table, like Patricia, when she's gonna read it in her room, she puts it down and puts a coffee cup on the book. And then she goes and like puts on her robe or whatever. And she goes back down and she takes the book. But the fucking coffee cup has moved by itself off the book.
I did not catch that.
Oh, I was like, wait. I'm like, she definitely put the mug on the book. So I rewound and watched it. I'm like, I knew it. There's something fucking weird going on with this book, which we already knew at that point. But yeah. Dude, the reveal. How about the dance reveal where like all of a sudden like everyone's like having a good time and then they're just like, ah.
Yeah. Wait, are you saying that you haven't watched this Wednesdays? With
Oh,
the
no,
with
is that-
the black mushrooms?
Black mushrooms.
Oh my god, Kevin.
Black
Oh my
mushrooms?
Scary
my-
or funny?
No, hilarious.
Okay, good.
Hilarious.
Because I will say the last episode wasn't that funny. It was more scary than funny. So.
This week's episode is fucking hilarious.
Good.
It's phenomenal.
Donald, you got to get on that Widow's Bay train, dude.
I'm working on it, man. I'm catching up on other things too. So, but yes, I am working on it.
Okay. Definitely watch it with your wife. She'll think it's good too.
I
We
showed
watched the first
a
episode.
clip. I showed a clip from this week because my wife is a big fan of a comedian, and I always forget his name, but he often is
Jerry Seinfeld.
Joe Rogan.
No,
Nate
none of
Bargatze.
those. Nope, none of those. She likes most of his stuff that he does on like Instagram and YouTube and shit. And he's often dressed as a woman.
Oh.
Eddie Izzard?
Yeah.
I love Eddie Izzard. Is
No,
he in
I
the
lo-
episode?
No, he's not.
Oh.
She knew his name when I showed her when I was trying to explain who it was. She knew exactly who it was when I mentioned him by. I don't know his name. Hold
It's
on,
not
I'm trying
Eddie
to
Izzard?
find-
You
It's
just-
not
did you-
Eddie Izzard.
You just said yeah.
I was joking.
Did you know he was joking when he said that, John? No.
I'm just really good at faking it. I don't know
Yeah.
his fucking name.
It's like that time you froze when you touched the thing. You're like,
Yeah, I don't know his name. I don't know his name. Okay.
What does
But
he
my
look
wife
like?
likes him. My wife likes him. Very skinny, always has big glasses, long, kind of curlyish hair. That really
Andy
narrows
Dick.
it down. Huh?
Andy Dick. That you just described Andy Dick.
Gary
No, I didn't.
Gulman?
Hold on, I'm gonna get it.
Is he a Boston comic? Is that why he was included in this show?
I don't know.
Yep. Got nothing.
What the fuck? I should probably just text my wife and ask her. Because I looked at this episode and he wasn't there. He wasn't
Okay.
there. All right.
Maybe it's not the guy you thought it was.
No, 100% is because I showed her that scene and she enjoyed it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, there's a little tangent on Widow's Bay, which is excellent.
Yeah.
You should watch it. John, you need to watch it. You already have my Apple ID, and you have access to Dan's if you need it too.
I have my own. It's just that I've been trying to make time to watch it with the wife because she wants to watch it as well. Because she enjoyed the first episode with me. So it's making time.
We're moving on from Mando, which might suck, to Masters of the Universe, which is apparently great. Let me share the screen. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Down in San Juan, me-ho,
Wish you wouldn't.
capital of Puerto Rico. All right. Masters of the Universe. First reactions from the premiere are in. What are
they
people
saying that tiger's not green enough?
He is not the right shade. That is correct.
Now, I realized that we watched the teaser for this, and I said the tiger's not green enough, and then we watched the teaser for Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, and I said he's not green enough. Apparently, I have issue with green.
Maybe green might be one of those colors that doesn't translate well into CG, and they're because I remember when the first Transformers movies were coming out, they said that Optimus Prime, they made him more blue than red, because blue was more difficult, or red was more difficult to get to look legit with CGI.
Well, red bleeds.
Right. So that's why they gave him the red flame on Optimus Prime's truck rather than, and it was more blue, and that was because of that.
Fair enough.
But here's the reactions. Let's see. Courtney Howard said,
Chris Fleming is the guy, by the way.
I'll have to look him up in a minute. Remember the name. Director Travis Knight has a genuine reverence for all incarnations of the He-Man character and Masters of the Universe action figures, animated and cinematic iterations, Easter eggs, and are incorporated with craft and care. I got a little misty at one point. Wow, misty.
Wow.
Harry Nemiroff. Bound to be one of the biggest surprises of 2026 for me. I loved Masters of the Universe. I'm a huge fan of a lot of the folks involved, but it was never really my thing growing up as a kid, and I kind of assumed the same would be true now. Also, based on what I do know, I'm not going to read your whole thing, but she said it was good. Nicholas Galestine looks the part in Masters of the Universe, and how, but it's his comedic timing that steals the show. Knowingly cartoonish, packed with 80s vibes and soundtrack, and Jared Leto camps it up vocally as Skeletor. Slightly risque, but mostly family-friendly fun.
You know what? I'm slightly hopeful for that.
So here's what I'll say. The fact that it's coming out right here, that the soundtrack is on point, makes me happy. Because I was looking forward to Wonder Woman 1984, not to bring that movie back up again, but DC cheaped out. I know. DC cheaped out so hard where they had the opportunity to get some real 80s bangers in there and then just chose to pay Hans Zimmer $50,000 to score the entire fucking thing. And they're like, nobody will give a shit. That coming after Guardians of the Galaxy, where it was that movie, I feel, was such a hit, half because of the fucking soundtrack.
100%.
Not to derail and talk about this movie any more than we have to, but how do you go from the first Wonder Woman, which is set in World War I, right, And then it's like all this time jump, and they're like, you know what? Next one's gonna be set in the 80s. Like, don't you think the place for her to have popped up next, time-wise, would have been World War II?
No, she was sleeping.
Vietnam? She wasn't sleeping. What is this?
Korea. She shows up in Korea.
Yeah. It's like, it's just weird that they're like, you know what? She really should have been around for the financial crisis of the 80s. Her next big villain is Gordon Gekko from Wall Street. Like, and that's kind of true, too, because that's who Pedro Pascal basically played.
Yep.
All right, let's keep going with this. Masters of the Universe is a hell of a lot of fun. Nicholas Galistine brings us. I know. It was real close to being real bad. Nicholas Galistine brings a sweetness to Adam Glenn. Adam Glenn? Is He-Man's last name Glenn?
I thought he was just Prince.
Prince Adam Glenn? That can't be right. John, look that up. That makes his take on He-Man memorable and also a fascinating take on masculinity. Fun, and features The Man by the Killers. So I was in. That must be a song by the Killers that I don't know.
It just calls him He-Man.
What's Prince Adam's last name?
Give me a second.
Adam Glenn? It can't be Glenn. That's like the worst. That's like Paul Atreides' first name being Paul.
I always hated that.
He doesn't have a traditional last name.
Adam Glenn. Oh, maybe when he's on Earth, he needs a name.
However, in certain expanded universe media and encyclopedias, he is known as Adam Glenn.
Oh, that's
Adam
stupid.
Adam Glenn Grayskull.
Adam Glenn Grayskull?
Yep.
Those are terrible names.
Castle Grayskull.
Because his father is King Randor.
Because his father.
Randor Glenn?
Glenn.
Randor Glenn Grayskull. His dad. So.
That's weird.
That is weird.
It's odd, but.
Masters of the Universe revives Saturday morning cartoon magic with massive action, silly laughs, and real heart. Eternia looks like a Rudy Obero box art brought to life in full Technicolor glory. And yes, Motu is absolutely all about them muscles, baby.
Swole.
You guys ever notice that in Adam Sandler movies, his love interest is oftentimes a double V?
What do you mean?
Veronica Vaughn, Vicky Valancourt,
Selma Hayek.
What's the one in Happy Gilmore?
That's Veronica Vaughn.
No, that's
I'm sorry.
Virginia Venet.
Is it Virginia Venet or Bennett?
Virginia Venet.
Wow.
Julia
Gulia. There's four.
Julia Gulia.
Yeah.
And oftentimes he does a double V a lot, but oftentimes the names are alliterative. If it's not a double V. Hubie Halloween, when she came back, I don't know. I'm grabbing my phone. I have a fucking computer here.
Julie Bowen.
Julie Bowen. Smoke show.
I loved her in Happy Gilmore, but there's this weird episode of Modern Family.
In Hubie Halloween, she's Violet Valentine, double V.
Wow, that's so weird. Now dude, that's so weird.
I don't know why that just hit me.
Yeah, I don't know why either, but she did this thing. There's an episode of Modern Family where she's in a hot tub and like it really shows how skinny she is because she you could see the bones in her chest like right up here, and I was just like, ugh, like she looked like fucking Skeletor, and I was suddenly like, I'm not that attracted to Julie Bowen anymore, but let's see. Truly epic. Masters of the Universe captures the magic of the classic 80s cartoon with modern visuals, crowd-pleasing action, and adrenaline-fueled battles that will give you chills. All the nostalgic fantasy adventure that reminds adults what made Saturday morning cartoons fantastic. All right. So this movie's shaping up to be great. We're going to go see it in 2 weeks. Well, maybe Dan will, if he's feeling up to it.
He'll be there. He wouldn't miss this for the world. It's the D box, Kevin.
I know, but that might be a problem for him.
No, it's not.
I'm having a cyst removed from my back.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it in front of all
I
one
don't-
people watching
I
us.
don't give a shit. If you give me a hug, the cyst lives exactly where your hand would end up.
Your ass?
That's only you, John.
Hey,
Little
you grabbing my
Nicky-
ass?
Little Nikki Valerie. She doesn't have a last name.
I bet it starts with a V.
Probably.
What about Waterboy?
That's Vicky Valancourt.
Vicky Valancourt.
Oh, I stand corrected.
Vicky Valancourt showed me her boobies, and I love them too. I don't care for the Waterboy either. It's fine. I mean, as a kid, I liked it, but I don't like any of the Adam Sandler movies where he's being stupid. Like,
Oh, so you don't like Adam Sandler movies?
no, like
You don't
he's
like
not.
Little Nicky?
I hate Little Nicky. I don't like Waterboy. I don't
Michelle
like
Monaghan in Pixels. Her name is Violet. There's something with the V's.
I don't know, but I like.
What did I just stumble across?
My favorite two movies of his are Happy Gilmore and Wedding Singer, and he does not act like. He doesn't do like a dumb voice for like most of the movie, you know.
He doesn't.
No. Not really. Like he yells at people. Like he has moments where he like loses his shit on people, but he doesn't like do like a stupid voice the whole movie. Like for most of Billy Madison, he's like dooby dooby doo, and it's like just dumb. I can't stand when he's dumb. So
You know, I will tell you I forget what I was gonna say.
I thought you were having a stroke.
I may have.
Buffering.
Anyways, Masters of the Universe looks great. I don't know how much money it's gonna make though. I feel like Mandalorian will make more money, and this movie will. I definitely will. Mandalorian's definitely making more money than Masters of the Universe. But I think Masters of the Universe will be the better movie. We got another Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat thing here.
This right here is gonna be huge in Japan, right? It's gonna be huge in other places, right? People love.
I'm
Japan.
huge in Japan.
Why would Masters of the Universe be huge in Japan? It's not a fucking Japanese product.
Doesn't make a difference.
I think you're
This
overthinking.
is a world renowned, right? People love this cartoon, so they love the Dolph Lundgren one. Right?
I don't think you're true. I don't think what you're saying is right. I don't.
I think
In America, Saturday morning cartoons,
which is not the standard for anything though.
Fight.
I don't think people care about Masters of the Universe as much as you think. We did because we were literally products of the 80s in America where it was big. But in fucking Japan, they were like, I don't want to watch this shit. I got fucking something else to watch.
No, great.
I got Ninja Scroll. I got fucking I was gonna say Robotech, and I'm like, no, I think that was like the late 90s. So.
Gundam Wing.
I got
Speed
Gundam.
Racer.
Speed Racer. We don't have time for fucking He-Man. But
I think it crushes Mando and Grogu.
I don't think it does. I think
it crushes.
I don't think it does.
I bet you $1, Donald. We'll throw down a cold hard buck that this movie underperforms compared to Mando.
Red Jaguars. I call it Red Jaguars.
It has to be. It has to. Shut up, dude.
What a crop! What a crop!
I will put $1 down, saying that it does better than Mando and Grogu based on the budget allowed for it.
No, well, they said Mando and Grogu was 160 million. What's the budget on this one?
160
And you're the budget guy.
6.4.
So
The budget of Masters of the Universe is 66.4.
No, I said Mando and Grogu is 166.4 million.
The budget on this has to be at least 120 million. So,
Budgie. What was the budget? What was the budget? Oh, that was not fucking helpful.
Between 170 and 200.
Why did it fucking switch back to Yahoo?
I don't know. Mine does the same thing, dude.
Oh my god, Yahoo is the worst.
I'm literally clicking Google Chrome and it's pulling up Yahoo fucking tabs.
So, anyways, between 170 and 200. So it's got a comparable budget.
It's higher.
It's got a comparable budget over the low end. So I don't hear it.
It's giving you a range, which means it's definitely the high end. Okay, so it's 200 million.
I don't agree with that whatsoever.
It's 200 million, but it probably put less into marketing, so it might even out to be about the same. And this movie is not the 160 million that Mando and Grogu's looking to make worldwide. This thing's going to make like 80 million first weekend. It's going to be half already.
So they said in order for it to break even, it's going to make 425.
This is not reaching 425 million.
I think it crushes international.
I think it'll be a better movie, and I don't know if it's good. Like my wife, I wanted to take Sam to see it too, and she was like, "It's PG-13. You're not taking him to see it." I'm like, it's fucking He-Man, dude. Like, what do you think's gonna happen in this movie? Like, Skeletor is not gonna like butt fuck Evil Lynn. Like, it's
no, but I did hear
that might bring that fucking box office up though.
I did hear that Skeletor does hang dong in this.
He dropped dong.
What?
He's naked. He runs away and he goes, "It's common courtesy." He runs away and his dick is flapping.
It's hilarious.
It's from behind though, but it's so long you can see.
Apparently, there's a post-credit scene in this that's excellent. Excellent. If you are a fan, see, this is the thing. So this is what gets my head turning about this, because it's like, is it excellent for Masters of the Universe fans? Because the way people are talking about it, I'm like, is it fucking Thundercats? Are you getting a Thundercats crossover? Because that would fucking blow my mind if like
Thunder.
Next planet over, there's fucking Thundercats. And the Thundercats land in Eternia. That'd be fucking sick. But I might.
I mean,
yeah.
I would love it. I would love a Thundercats movie.
Relax.
All right, we're gonna do some trailer reactions for the last couple minutes here. First up, Kraken. This is like a Swedish movie that's coming out. It looks fucking good.
A monstrous secret hides in the deep. My girlfriend's cat has absconded. See, Duffy doesn't understand that because he hasn't watched this week's episode of Widow's Bay.
I have not. All right, let's watch this Kraken trailer.
It's so small.
I can make it bigger.
Då är det din tur. Är du klar?
Holy cannolis!
Nope.
Hej, vad gör du här?
Du är här på tillsyn. Ja, för du jobbar på havforskninga. Det är riktigt.
Swedish version Shane Gillis.
Du må få stengt ned det oppførsanlegget før det er for sent. Fjorden er ikke sånn som den var.
The fjord isn't what they fucking used to be.
It's the perfect place for our superior salmon to grow up.
I heard the sonic sound treatment can stress the salmon.
Yes, it can. And it can even disrupt the entire ecosystem in the fjord.
What do you mean by disrupt the ecosystem?
There's no chance of that.
Vi fant et skutevrak i dag.
Prosjekt Bærene kan faen meg fucke opp hele fjorden her.
Jeg så videoen du sendte. Hva tenker du?
Det skjedde før det.
Er det faren din som driver anlegget?
We are planning.
That guy's just in a suit on a jet ski.
That was great. That's fucked.
Det er noe ute i fjorden. Den kommer ikke til å gi seg.
Are Norwegians big into tentacle porn?
I don't know. I don't know. I think it looks
I like
like some serious tentacle porn.
I think it looks good.
It does. I agree.
Good visuals. This could be my new go-to when I want to watch a Norwegian fucking monster movie. I used to love Troll, but like,
I was just about to ask what your previous go-to for Norwegian monster movies were. That niche genre.
I gotta hit it.
Really good stuff though.
Have you ever seen that fucking Thor show that was on Netflix?
Yes.
It's like a low budget thing. It's not like Thor fucking MCU Thor. It's like legit olden gods Thor. It's pretty good. I watched the first 2 seasons of it at least. It was good, but
this looks that big guy from.
Decent. This looks pretty good to me. Oh man.
Especially with the dude jet skiing with a suit on.
Incredible.
That was my favorite part.
This is my party suit.
And then I believe he was just doing fucking hot laps. Burning donuts.
Yeah.
It looks good. It really does. So I'm looking forward to seeing this when it comes out on like Amazon or something like that.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely going to be on a streaming thing soon, but yeah, it looks really good to me. All right. And then the last one.
In theaters?
I think it is, but it's probably not in America. Let me see. I'd like to tell you about it, but a Yahoo tab opened. I don't know how to operate it.
Technical difficulties.
Oh.
Is Kraken coming out in the U.S.? Kraken operates. That's not. When is this even supposed to come out? Did it even say it?
Release date is May 1st, 2026 in Sweden, so it already released, which is weird that it's coming out in Sweden.
Theatrical release in the United States is Friday, June 12th.
Yeah, but you probably have to go to fucking Kenmore Square in Boston to see it.
Definitely.
It's got limited release, so it's not going to be available for digital.
I'm seeing United States February 6th, 2026 limited on IMDb.
I'm seeing it on the AI search there. So,
and it was at the Göteborg Film Festival in January of 26.
I just want to know when they're going to make a Crack Karen video.
Yes, Crack Karen would be a great one.
Sorry, Dan, you don't get that reference because you haven't read Dungeon Crawler Carl yet.
Nope.
All right, last one.
I did just start Ghost Story though.
Oh, yeah,
nice.
That's a nice, easy fucking read. It's my I've literally, I told you, I've listened through the Dresden Files 3 times now, and I skipped Ghost Story the last both repeat listens. I was like, I don't need it.
I don't mind it. I think Changes is my favorite.
100%.
I haven't read 12 Months yet.
Oh God.
I'm working my way to it. I'm like 4 books away. So by the end of the summer, I should be done with 12 months because I did actually decide that I was going to do that base level Audible thing for like $8.99 a month where it's like, pick what you want for this month. And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I'll do that to get through instead of whatever.
Dude, I would just give you my Audible login if you wanted it.
That's what he did with mine. He had my login for like all the Dresden books.
Yeah, and I lost it. You changed the password on me.
I did not change the password, so if you lost it, that's on you. All right, let's do this last trailer reaction. We're gonna
I'm 40.
They lost. They just did the trailer a new trailer for Lanterns.
Hell yeah!
So let's do it. Ho.
Hal Jordan.
Jal Horden. All right.
John Stewart's creepy.
All right,
He's creepy looking. When does this come out?
August.
This ring.
You can hear it?
It's the greatest weapon in the universe. When and if to use it, that's the whole ball game, Junior.
Junior!
Did you just use that ring to counterfeit money?
No.
The ring.
You know how I got it. I sure as hell didn't interview for it.
Oh, well, shit, maybe you should have. power like that, shouldn't you have to work for it?
I've been doing this since you were a baby. And the only way you're gonna get this ring is over my dead fucking body.
I think he likes me. Everybody is lying to us.
You're not leaving here till we find out what they're hiding.
Oh, I love me some Garrett Dillahunt.
Dangerous part of the job. You need to be fearless.
How are you chosen for this?
That little kid's got some big ass earlobes.
You afraid?
Are you afraid?
Yes.
Are you afraid? Are you afraid? Are you afraid?
I was raised fearless, and I'll do this better than he's ever done it before.
Then go and get it, Jon Stewart.
I don't know.
$10.99 a month.
It looks fucking good, but like, I don't know. Like, I would like it if they were both like, they both already had their own rings, and it was just like him like showing him the ropes. I don't like it if it's like you need to hand me your ring when you're all done. You know?
Yep.
Oh.
I mean, it's not like, so this trailer hasn't deterred me from wanting to watch it. That's the thing for me.
No. I'm sure it's going to be an excellent show.
Yep.
It's raised too many questions, which maybe that's the point. You won't get your answers unless you watch it.
Right.
So go watch it in August.
Oh, I'm going to watch it.
For sure.
I'm going to watch it.
I'm going to watch the shit out of it.
I'm going to look at it.
I do like that he made the counterfeit fucking money.
Yeah.
With the Green Lantern ring.
Yeah. Did you use that ring to counterfeit money? Nope. Clearly.
Especially because you know that's an exact cut from the movie where he goes, "You need to be responsible when you use this ring," and then he's like, $50 bill.
I do like the fact that Nathan Fillion's in it.
Yeah.
So there's that. But no, I think we've said this before, but I think the casting for Jon Stewart is excellent. I think the casting for Hal Jordan is excellent. I'm really curious to see what the story is going to be behind this. I know it's supposed to be like a buddy cop it's supposed to be like DC meets True Detective, but I'm just really looking forward to it across the board.
Yeah.
So
let's get it.
How much sci-fi shit do you think's in it? Do you think it's like a lot or like?
They have a ring that makes projections, Kevin.
Yeah, no shit, dickhead. I mean, like,
how many lanterns do you think they're gonna be?
Are you expecting it to, because like Superman obviously like displayed like, oh, there's fucking like lots of shit getting created, lots of crazy stuff popping off in this universe. Do you think like there's gonna be a super influx of like otherworldly like sci-fi shit going on, or you think it's gonna
whatever?
Be like...
Did you see those red laser things coming down? That seemed pretty sci-fi, Kevin.
It seemed like they were injecting him. Yeah, it seemed like they were injecting Jon Stewart in the neck with something that like.
That was not his neck. That was the side of his fucking head.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So my thing with this is like, if you want to talk about sci-fi, he flies to another planet that looks like a prison planet, and he's talking to somebody. So,
who's he talking to?
It's definitely not. It doesn't look like
Gardner was in prison.
Possible.
Maybe he's busting Guy Gardner out of prison.
It's interesting because that doesn't look like Oa. So
no, kind of look like Krypton from the Donner films, but it looks good. I know it's gonna be good. I don't know if like the whole point of this movie or this show is like Jon Stewart's too old. He's gonna Hal Jordan's too old. He's got to give Jon Stewart his ring in the end. That's kind of fucking lame. I don't like that.
The way they used to get able to get rings in the comics of that is that a Green Lantern has to die before it goes ahead and moves on to the next.
Right.
So, maybe that's what happens at the end of the actual show is that Hal keeps his ring and they get another ring. Another NFL Green Lantern ring.
Guy Gardner.
It's my Super Bowl ring. But
it is gaudy as fuck. It's huge.
It looks good though.
Yeah.
All right, but it makes $50 bill.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Sorry, that was a
Okay.
Goonies reference.
Yeah. $50 bill. $50 bill. Thanks everybody who watched this episode. Please do us a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the channel. We'll come at you with more stuff next week probably, and we will be doing an out of the theater reaction to Masters of the Universe in 2 weeks, so stay tuned for that.
Hell yeah.
Can you deal with that?
Goodbye.
What? It's just fucking hell good. Now we're here.
Shut up.
Fuck you.